having studied a huge number of reviews and having traveled there personally. Today, I will share my expert opinion about Jaz Amara Hotel, which is located in Egypt. I think my review will help you make the right choice. Jaz Amara is a hotel that completely changed my perception of Egypt and Marsa Alam. Today, I will tell you why this hotel deserves you. Jaz Amara opened at the end of October 2023 and is the new jewel of the Jaz chain. Now, a little bit of general information. The staff here is really on top. The service is impeccable. All the wishes of guests are fulfilled quickly and clearly. Catering in the hotel is a separate topic. 5 kinds of fish are served at breakfast. It is not often met. By the quality of food and service, the hotel easily competes with the top Turkish resorts. The hotel is located just 11 kilometers from Marsa Alam Airport, 5 kilometers from Port Galib, and about 220 kilometers from Hurghada. The territory is compact but very cozy. Landscaping, stained glass windows, decorative pools with fountains, heated jacuzzis, and panoramic sea views create an atmosphere of luxury. The rooms at the hotel are spacious, each with a balcony or terrace. They have everything you need. The hotel beach is another plus. Gradual entrance to the sea, free umbrellas and sun loungers make the rest as comfortable as possible. The main restaurant, an Asian restaurant, and 3 bars are available for guests, in the lobby, on the beach, and by the pool. The all-inclusive concept covers breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, and local drinks. For outdoor enthusiasts, there is a swimming pool, water sports, and entertainment. Kids will love the kids club and separate pool. And for those who want to relax, there's the Navita Spa with a gym. Massages, hairdressing services, and facials, and body treatments are available for an additional fee. As for the internet, it's good enough for Egypt. But for a hotel of this caliber, perhaps it could be made more stable. In the rooms, there are sometimes slips, especially if you are closer to the beach. The most stable signal is near the reception and at the beginning of the territory. If we talk about nutrition, I won't be afraid of this word, but the breakfasts are the best I've tasted in Egypt. There are 2 types of salmon here, smoked and fresh. For Egypt, fresh salmon is unbelievable. There is a huge selection of cheeses. They also prepare a poached egg with salmon and salad leaves. The smoothie is also to choose from. There is mango, orange, and strawberry. It is very thick and rich. You can also order an orange fresh. Tip: when ordering juices, make sure they are made without milk. Often it is added, thinking that it is better, but it is not always so. From fruits peeled pomegranate, melon, kiwi, all very tasty. Also a large selection of nuts and dried fruits. And the atmosphere in the restaurant, there are no intrusive smells of food, only a light aroma and pleasant music. Breakfasts in this hotel are always a real feast of taste. You can have lunch not only in the main restaurant, but also in the bar on the beach or by the pool. The menu in these places is really decent. For example, in the beach bar you can try salmon, which is served as an appetizer. However, if we talk about the main courses, then the choice of fish there is limited. But dinner will please seafood lovers. Every day the menu presents 2 to 3 kinds of seafood: squid, shrimp, mussels, and not bad fish. It is also worth paying attention to restaurants with a la carte system. Visiting such establishments is free, and the menu offers a huge selection of quality seafood and gourmet dishes. And, of course, a little water to emphasize the taste. We were checked into a deluxe garden view room which offers a spacious 56 square meters of comfort. The parent bedroom has a plasma screen TV, and the air conditioning is positioned so that the airflow is not directed at the bed, which creates additional comfort. The bedding is made of quality materials, satin sheets and chic pillowcases, which are pleasant to the body and emphasize the high level of service. Between the rooms, there is an interior door that closes completely, which provides privacy. The bathroom can be accessed through this room. There is also a children's room with 2 sofas, which will comfortably accommodate children. The window in the room is blind, closed with a dense curtain, which creates a feeling of coziness and privacy. Each room is equipped with a safe, bathrobe, slippers, and everything you need for tea. The minibar offers a wide selection of drinks, but it is worth remembering that everything except water is chargeable. The bathroom is spacious, with a large bathtub and shower cubicle that can fit 2 people freely. All supplies, including shampoos and shower gels, are in branded dispensers. Additional coziness is created by fresh flowers, as well as quality towels, which are pleasant to the body and do not lose their appearance after washing. The bathroom also has a hairdryer and two types of shower, upper and lower. The design of the room is well thought out. New cosmetics, stylish towels, and neat details create an atmosphere of modern comfort. Everything here breathes freshness and quality, making your stay truly enjoyable. Jaz Amara Beach is just 70 meters from the pontoon. Coral reefs here grow in small islands, creating unique underwater landscapes. The water is incredibly warm, about 25 to 26 degrees, maybe even more. These are ideal bathing conditions, even for small children. If you want to swim from the shore, you will need to go to the neighboring Hotel Jaz Riviera. The distance is quite short, only 70 to 100 meters. There you can not only swim, but also use the sunbeds, which are always in abundance. This is one of the signs of high-level hotels. All conditions for a comfortable vacation are created here. On the beach or by the pool, you can choose any place you like. This is the prerogative of premium hotels, individual approach, and high service. The entrance to the water in the Jaz Riviera Hotel deserves special attention. Here are ideal conditions for swimming. Soft sand, comfortable entrance to the water. And here you can also see ships, turtles, and even dugongs, which come to the reserve Marsa Muris every morning and evening. This place attracts tourists from all over the world who want to see these amazing sea creatures. One of the disadvantages of the beach is the lack of changing cabins. You will be offered to use the toilet, but, frankly speaking, this is not the most convenient solution. Of course, you can take into account that the territory is small, and if necessary, you can quickly return to the room to change. Literally in a minute you will find yourself on the beach again. On the other hand, the beach is well equipped. There are new showers as well as special places for washing off the sand, which are located right at the exit from the beach. In this respect, everything is thought out and organized at a high level. The cool grounds include 8 pools, 6 of which are heated. Of particular note is the panoramic heated jacuzzi with stunning sea views. There is also a bar right in the pool where you can enjoy a drink without leaving the water. For lovers of beautiful views, there are 2 panoramic pools, also overlooking the sea. This place is a true paradise for aesthetics and inspiration. The number of Instagram photos you can take here is simply off the charts. Believe me, you will definitely leave with a huge stock of impressions and bright pictures. Jaz Amara has its own peculiarities, like most hotels. For example, there is practically no animation and infrastructure for children here. Although there is a small children's club with a small room and a playground, children are most often left to themselves. True, periodically an animator plays with them. Each room has plasma TVs, through which you can connect to cameras and watch the children, for example, in the children's club. Marsa Alam is not ideal for a winter vacation because of the windy weather, but the Jaz Amara Hotel is located in the Marsa Muris Nature Reserve. This place is protected from strong winds, which makes it especially cozy. Yes, and the wind here is not cold. In winter, the temperature here is higher than in Sharm el-Sheikh by about 2 degrees. Here you can meet dugongs, sea cows, which graze right by the shores of the hotel. There are also sea turtles. The Jaz Amara Hotel is home to the Scuba World Dive Center, where you can arrange personalized excursions to see turtles, dugongs, and dolphins. You will not have to crowd the big boats with crowds of tourists. Excursions are held in small groups. By the way, here you can also rent suits for diving for only $7. Convenient, isn't it? Everything you need is right on the territory of the hotel. To summarize, Jaz Amara is a great alternative to expensive high-end hotels, while offering comfort and service at a more affordable price. For those who value proximity to the airport, it will also be a big plus. In Marsa Alam, there are not so many hotels with developed infrastructure, large water parks, and spacious children's rooms. The level of service here is really different from Turkish hotels, or even Sharm el-Sheikh hotels that emphasize infrastructure. If there's no water park, it's not a problem. You can enjoy the sea. In these waters, you can meet sea turtles, dugongs, and admire beautiful corals. Even compared to other hotels in Marsa Alam, the nature here is particularly picturesque. Your children will enjoy their vacation. They will swim in the sea, eat well, and, of course, be happy. And happy children are happy parents. Here you will feel the level of service, which, unfortunately, rarely meet in Sharm el-Sheikh. Thank you for being with me. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss new reviews and useful tips for a perfect vacation. Share your opinion in the comments. We want to know what you think. And if you have already vacationed in Jaz Amara or just planning a trip, tell us about your impressions or ask questions. Feedback is always welcome. See you on our channel for more reviews of the top and new hotels.